Ladies and gentlemen, that technicolor rainbow in between, I'm the research assistant, and this is episode 8 of the WWE 2K26 My GM Immortal Challenge. Last episode, we made it through Crown Jewel in Providence, Rhode Island. Pierce did gain some more ground and fans, but we maintained the number one spot with a 17,000 fan lead. Also, Shinsuke Nakamura is your new Universal Champion after defeating both Randy Orton and Xavier Woods in a triple threat match. We also received this special student shakeup card before our time ran out. Let's see how many more matches we can book this episode. And by special student, I do not mean special in a good way. It was only applied to the two specialists that we have on the roster. Tyler Bate, and Finn Balor. Let's see here. Now, what do we promise? We told CM Punk he'd partner with Damian Priest in a tag match within the next 3 weeks. And I think that's the only thing we got going right now. Do not book your most popular available specialist this week, and we get what? Limited stock? Yeah, I don't like cards like that, so I'm not exactly going to be that incentivized to go with it. So let's see what rivalries I currently have. I got Candice LeRae and Rhea Ripley going. We have Ricky Saints and Obafemi still going. Damian Priest and Brock Lesnar are still going. And who else? We have one with Finn Balor and Alex Shelley. And we also have a tag feud. Io Sky and Kelly Contrail against Piper and Alba Fire. But Io looks a little run down, so I'm gonna leave that one off the card for right now. Let's see here. Anything else that we've started or that we should start? Punk needs a rivalry, so maybe we give him Austin Theory. Yeah, maybe we do Punk and Austin Theory. I mean, that's not too bad. That doesn't sound too bad. Let me see here. You guys are okay as far as your stamina is concerned. You guys are more than okay. So maybe what we do is clear this one and change this one into a fatal 4-way involving CM Punk and Austin Theory. Yeah, let's do that. And let's see, y'all are level 3, you're level 3. So let's put you at the end there. We will put you guys in the middle. Fatal 4-way. The winner gains 5 popularity and ring XP, but loses an additional 10. Yeah, no, thank you. Backstage Brawl is an option, and it gives all of them or gives us 5,000 fans, gives them all 3 superstar popularity. Okay, and they look to be enough. They look to be have enough stamina to do that. So we'll do that, and we will also put the title on the line here, since it's level 3. Because if Damien wins it, then we can still have the rematch for it. Let's see here. So as far as as far as Shinsuke is concerned, I can't remember which one we were going to use for Shinsuke. Or was Shinsuke gonna change? Yeah, because if Shinsuke changes to a bruiser, then we can have them. But I think what I'm gonna do is leave. I'm gonna leave Shinsuke as a heel fighter, and that way when Oba and Ricky is done, we can do like maybe a steel cage match next week, finish it, and then we can go on to Shinsuke against Oba Femi for the title. Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. Let's see. Now she's a heel giant. Is there another face cruiser other than you that she can go against? No, there's not. And Io's busy right now. So, who's already on the... Okay. We got Carrie Rush as an option. Sure, let's do Carrie Rush as an option. And thankfully it didn't cost us any kind of talent scouts, very little money. So we'll go Nia Jax against the newly signed Carrie Rush. And definitely put that here. Alright, so that fixes that. We can't afford a bunch of training, so let's do some advertising, I guess. Kofi. Who else? Shinsuke. Advertising. Kevin Owens. And I want to give you guys a rest, so sure. Okay, so let's see here. I think we're good as far as these cards are concerned. I think we're alright. And I don't think I wanted to use any power cards this week. No, I did not. Okay. Royalty. Immediately grant a superstar in your brand 25 popularity. Not yet. I'm not doing that just yet. Let's see who's available for the To the Moon. I think I'm gonna do Punk. It's weird to use a To the Moon card on CM Punk of all people, but I guess we do what we gotta do. And that's in 2 weeks, so next week we can have Damien and CM Punk partner. Just want to check one thing here. Where is Kofi? There you are. What are you changing to? You also changed to a specialist, so tell you what, next week what we're gonna do is change Kofi into a specialist so he can team with his bestest buddy ever, Brock Lesnar, to take on CM Punk and Damian Priest in a tag match. I swear, I know the game is randomized, but that was the most random email I've ever received in the history of playing this game. Let's go ahead and confirm that card. So we open with Obafemi taking on Ricky Saints, and the winner, Obafemi, in a 3.5-star match. The rivalry goes to level 4. Good. Kofi gets us $9,750 at the cost of 0 of his popularity. Thank you for your service, sir. Nia Jax takes on a newcomer in Carrie Rush. And the winner, Carrie Rush, in a 2-star match. This starts a rivalry between Jax and Rush. Oh, okay. Shinsuke Nakamura gets us $14,000 at the cost of 1 of his popularity. Thank you for your sacrifice and for service, sir. In a backstage brawl in a fatal 4-way match, we have Alex Shelley, Finn Balor, CM Punk, and Austin Theory. And the winner, Alex Shelley, in a 3.5-star match. Grows the rivalry between Balor and Shelley and starts the rivalry between Punk and Theory, which is what we wanted. Kevin Owens gets us $12,000 at the cost of 2 of his popularity. Thank you for your service and your sacrifice, sir. Rhea Ripley takes on Candice LeRae, and the winner, Rhea Ripley, in a 3.5-star match, and their rivalry grows to a level 3. Good. Drew McIntyre gets us $11,500 at the cost of 0 of his popularity. Thank you for your service, sir. And in the main event, we have Brock Lesnar taking on Damian Priest for the United States Championship for about the umpteenth time. And the winner is, and still, the United States Champion in a 3.5-star match, Brock Lesnar. Boy, that title could not be scraped off that man. Okay, so it looks all normal down the card, except when you get to the main event where there's a tables match between JD McDonough, Tank Ledger, Undertaker, and Charlie Dempsey. And boy, are those women tired. 17 and 37 stamina. See, that's the one thing I really don't like about the AI GMs. They just drive people down into like not even the bottoms. They drive people down to like I don't know. It's so bad. Like they work them so hard. We come out of this with 22,000 fans. Okay, so does it say anything about? Okay, so does it say anything about a disqualification of Gary Rush? I don't see it. Don't understand the fuss about Femi. Overrated. Yeah, that's your opinion. Okay, doesn't say they get this. It doesn't say she earned a disqualification win, so guess she's earned herself a shot at the title. And Raw ends with 15,000 fans. Good, we keep the gap going. That's exactly what we want. So we are, what, 13K ahead? Or, no, 23K. Yeah, we're 23K ahead. 3 weeks till Survivor Series. Okay, doing a head count, it looks like Damien isn't here this week. Oh man, come on. He left a note on his locker claiming that he needs time away from management for the next 2 weeks. You may have to adjust your plans. You know, goddamn humans. Really? The week I was planning to do the most with him is the week he just goes, nah. Seriously? I'll adjust my plans by canceling his contract. No, thank you. Try to keep an eye on how your superstars are feeling. I'm sure he's just acting out, but try to get ahead of the problem before he does anything worse. I mean, I didn't expect him to do this. Boss, I'd like to get as much ring experience as possible as part of my journey to becoming the greatest superstar at SmackDown. I feel like a no-holds-barred match would be perfect for me right now. Can you book me in one within the next couple of weeks? It would mean a lot to me. Yeah, sure, I guess. I guess maybe we could do one in a couple weeks. Love it. Can't wait to show the crowd what I'm made of. And let me guess, no holds barred match like injures the loser or something. Like something ridiculous. Look, Femi has been handing me nothing but losses. Isn't there someone else on the roster you can match me up against for a change? Yeah, it seems reasonable, but I'm still gonna have, I'm still gonna have the blow-off match soon, so thanks, this is just what I need to get my head back in the game. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Well, I mean, Punk, I'm sorry, but your tag team partner took a walk, so I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you on that one, bro. Like, I know you're gonna be disappointed or mad or whatever, but I mean, hey, it's not my fault. So let's see here. We can't do Ricky Saints against Obafemi, so we have to find another face bruiser for him to go against. Do we have one? We don't have a face bruiser you can go against, but we do have a face specialist, so Tyler Bate. Tyler Bate. Tyler Bate. You're facing Ricky Saints this week. Definitely not the main event. Probably there. Let me see, what else do we put on the card this week? Let's go Nia Jax and Kerry Rush. For the title since she earned it. Again, I was gonna do a match involving y'all, but I guess not. So Finn Balor and Alex Shelley, welcome to the lineup. Man, I was gonna turn Kofi into a specialist and do all this different stuff, but no, what's his face doesn't even want to show up for work. Let's go. Zarya against face fighter or heel fighter Asuka. Okay. And I want to do Shinsuke versus Oba, but I can't yet because Ricky wants to fight somebody else. You know what I'm gonna do? I am still going to turn Kofi into a specialist, and I am going to have Kofi take on Trick Williams. Yeah, I like that idea. I'm gonna do Kofi versus Trick. I don't know if that's the order I want to do it in, but you guys have the most stamina, so what is the middle of the card? I knew it. See? I flippin' knew it. Loser is injured for a week. Are you serious? Ah, goddamn humans. You know what? Fine. Loser's injured for a week. Oh, I hate that. Okay, so you guys open. Let's switch you two. Have you guys close. And have you guys close with a tables match? I think that is the way. Oh, let's do some more advertising, I guess. Um, let's go Shinsuke. Xavier. And Drew. And I don't necessarily want to do a stipulation on that one. And pretty much every rivalry I need is at a level 4 right now, so we will go ahead and do it this way. We open with Finn Balor taking on Alex Shelley, and the winner is Alex Shelley in a 2.5-star match. The rivalry goes between Balor and Shelley to a level 3. Kofi Kingston changes into a specialist. Tyler Bate takes on Ricky Saints, and the winner, Ricky Saints, in a 2-star match. Shinsuke Nakamura gets us $13,500 at the cost of 4 of his popularity. Thank you for your sacrifice and your service, sir. We have a no-holds-barred match. Zarya taking on Asuka, and the winner, serves you right, is Asuka with a 2.5-star match, and Zarya is injured for a week. Serves you right. Xavier Woods gets us $12,500 at the sacrifice of 1 popularity point. Thank you for your sacrifice and your service, sir. We have a match between Trick Williams and Kofi Kingston, and the winner, Kofi Kingston, in a 1.5-star match. But it does create a new rivalry between the two. Drew McIntyre gets us $11,500 at the sacrifice of 2 of his popularity points. Thank you for your sacrifice and your service, sir. And in the main event, we have a tables match between Nia Jax and Kerry Rush for the United States Women's Championship. And the winner, and still United States Champion, Nia Jax, in a 3.5-star match, but does not advance the rivalry. Okay, so Raw is all normal one-on-one matches with Undertaker taking on Dirty Dominic Mysterio. Okay. We get 8,000 fans tonight. Let's see here. And Raw gets 10,000. Okay, so they close a little bit of the gap, but only about 2,000 fans. We get another homecoming card. One of these days we might actually use it. Alright, so we got 2 weeks until Survivor Series. Let's see. Hey, don't even start with me, Punk. Okay? Don't do it. I'm not the one. I'm not the one to come at with that, okay? I'm really not. What happened to booking Priest and me as a tag team? Him. He's what happened, you goddamn human. We waited weeks and didn't even get a word from you. You would have got it last week. Disappointed doesn't begin to describe how much this stings. Talk to him. You impressed me as a boss so far, so this is a little disappointing. It's a little disappointing, but it's a major decrease to your morale. Yeah, that makes sense. Hey boss, I have a bit of a problem. I had a costume malfunction during practice today, and I'm not sure if I'll be able to go on tonight unless you fix it ASAP. Uh, you'll have to miss the show tonight. We can get a rush job done for 5K, but I know if I do the 5K one, that somehow comes with a fine because it messes up. So the real choices are miss the show or a local tailor and paying 20K. And you're at your third for Rhea Ripley. You're at level 3 for that. Yeah, sure. We'll do the 20K. Been putting in a lot of work, and you think you've earned a shot at the United States Championship. You're right. You'll get your shot within 3 weeks. Yeah, okay. Great, looking forward to it. Austin wants to stay for 34. Okay, let's do it. Tyler wants to stay for 24. Sure. Hey, I gave you what you wanted, Daria. I don't know why your morale's annoyed. You're the one who chose the match. You goddamn human. Basic injury or basic stamina. I guess we'll go stamina. Damien's still out for a week. Whatever. Your morale is what? Optimistic? That was a major decrease? A major decrease brought you to optimistic. Okay. Good to know. Okay, so let's go ahead and book the show here. This is not the go home show, so let's see. Do we do Alex showing? And no, I think we do that as a call out. So who's more tired in that one, Alex or Finn? Alex is more tired, so we'll do it that way. Next week, the thing between Elba and Ricky will be brought to an end. Who could use a rest right now? Looks like it's Naya could possibly use one, and Gary Rush could definitely use one. So I guess we'll do Naya calling out Gary. Let's see here. As far as booking is concerned, I think you all are healthy enough to continue, so let's do that. And let's see. We're also going to have Candace and Rhea go at it. Who else is Trick and Kofi? And nobody else is in a feud that really needs advancement. So we'll just have matches, I guess. Well, wait, Austin Theory and CM Punk are okay to go, so you guys will go too. And I guess we'll just have a random throwaway match. No, I don't want to have something. I don't want to have something pop off with him, so let's go with Chris Sabin against Drew McIntyre. Yeah, let's do that. But we're gonna switch these two. And I think we'll switch this position on the... No. I'm gonna leave that there and put a specialty on you guys. The TLC is one of your specialties, so let's do that. And I don't think Candace has earned a shot at all. I want to do a double call out, but at the same time I don't, because I think their stamina might suffer for that. Like, I don't think they heal at all for the next week's match if I do it that way. So let's go training for any other match tonight. Sol Ruka and training for training for Ms. Parker. Actually, no. Let's do training for Xavier. He's supposed to 20. Alright, so I mean, she may not have earned it, but we'll put it as a title match. That way we have something to balance against the TLC. And you guys, I think we'll also do this tag match, or title match. Yeah, I think that's what we do here. Alright, so we open. The way that title is blocking her face in the upper left hand corner. We open the card with Rhea Ripley taking on Candice LeRae for the Women's Championship, and the winner, and still Women's Champion, Rhea Ripley, in a 4-star match that grows to level 4. Finn Balor calls out Alex Shelley, and Shelley responds with a sliced bread. Their rivalry grows to a level 4. We have Chris Sabin taking on Drew McIntyre, and the winner, Chris Sabin, in a 2-star match that starts a rivalry between McIntyre and Sabin. Sol Ruka has a promo tonight that gets her 9 ring XP. In the mid card, we have the Geniuses of the Sky against the Secret Herbis for the tag team titles, and the winners and new tag team champions, the Geniuses of the Sky. So I give them a nickname and they win? Okay, good to know. Their rivalry grows to a level 3. I'll keep that in mind for future rivalries. Nia Jax calls out Carrie Rush, says that she's nothing but a flash in the pan, she's just a fluke. Carrie says she's going to take this all the way to the end zone, and the end zone is taking that title away from her. Their rivalry grows to level 2. CM Punk takes on Austin Theory, and the winner, CM Punk, in a 3-star match that grows their rivalry. Xavier Woods has a tiny promo that gives him 7 ring XP. And in the main event, we have Xavier Woods' partner, Kofi Kingston, taking on Trick Williams in a TLC match. And the winner, Trick Williams, in a 3.5-star match. And the rivalry goes to a level 2. Looks like we have a triple threat match, but other than that, the only thing unique about the card is in the main event we have Selena Vega taking on Charlotte Flair with the IC title on the line. Okay, so we got good booking, that's good. How's their stamina doing after the... Oh. How's their stamina doing after the TLC? Wow. TLC took a heck of a hit. Okay. We get 15,000 fans this week. Hey SmackDown, where's Randy Orton? He trapped in the locker room or something? No. Alrighty. Raw gets 22,000, so they close the gap by about 7. We get a sold out card. I don't know what for, but that leaves us about 14,000 fans ahead of them. Now is the go home show for the Survivor Series, and of course you do this right flippin' now. Okay, so you hit Zarya, Asuka, Jada Parker, Jordan Grace, and Finn Balor. Okay, well, the only one of those that could have possibly affected the card, I think, was Finn Balor, so all in all, I guess we got lucky on that one. You're not gonna like this, but a whole slew of stars will have to miss the show this week. Yes, I'm aware. You got me once, but now I have my payback. Yeah, okay, whatever. Whatever, you goddamn human. Did you see the disgraceful decisions the ref made against me in that title match? But I don't just have to sit here and take it. I want a rematch against Io and Kelly. Nobody gets a shot before me. Yeah, okay. I knew you'd do something like that. Ripley's handing me nothing but losses. Isn't there anyone else you can match me up against? Yeah, fine. I knew she'd do something like that. They always do for some reason. I don't know why. I've been putting in a lot of work, and I think I've earned a shot at the Universal Championship. Ah! Why, Punk? Why? Why now? Why? Oh, come on, man. Sure. Great, looking forward to it. I'm not. Contract's up. You want to stay for 32? Okay. Your contract's up. You want to stay for 18.5? Okay. Okay. Promise CM Punk a shot at the Universal Championship. Have at least one gauntlet match this week. And we get what? Back Alley Crew. Don't like it. Ooh. Somebody got a new perk. Zarya, basic morale or basic injury? I think basic injury is more important. So let's go basic injury. And for this show, we are going to have a tag match here with you all, and you asked for the rematch, so you get it. We are definitely gonna have Obafemi and Ricky Saints. And we can't have Finn Balor finish. But Candace wants a shot at somebody else anyway, so do we have a face bruiser she can face? We don't. Okay, so that does affect things just a tiny bit. So it went from a clear dodge to a nuisance. Alright. Let's continue with Saban and McIntyre. And we do a call out for Theory. Okay, I do think we do Kofi and Trick. Who else did I promise something? Oh yeah, I promised Alex a shot at the US title in 2 weeks. Okay. And Alex is doing $10? Yeah. Oh, pause. Didn't mean it that way. Let's go Alex versus Brock? No. Let's finish Brock and Damian for the title. And I think we do this in a steel cage. Yeah, let's do this in a steel cage. And let's put that here. 4-star, let's put that there. Okay, I think this looks fairly good. It's good. We'll do the call out for who's better or who's more healed theory, and call out for looks like Carrie's more healed, so we'll do it that way. And I think that's all I need to do call outs for, really. Everybody else is either on the show or yeah, every other rivalry I need is either on the show or they don't really need to be advanced. But y'all do need to finish, that's for sure. We'll do it in a tables in the opening. So let's go ahead and do advertising for Xavier and advertising with Shinsuke. Okay, I think this is good. I think this is good for the Go Home show. So let's do it that way. Are there any power cards you want to use right now? I don't think there are any power cards you want to use at the moment. So yeah, let's do this. Alright, so this is gonna be the card. Alright, so opening the show, we have Ricky Saints taking on Obafemi in a tables match. And the winner, Ricky Saints, in a 4-star match. Unexpected, but completes the rivalry. We have Austin Theory calling out CM Punk. Their rivalry goes to level 3. Chris Sabin is taking on Drew McIntyre, and the winner, Drew McIntyre, in a 2.5-star match that grows their rivalry to level 2. Xavier Woods does an advertising promo for us, getting us $12,500 at the cost of 0 of his popularity. Thank you for your service. In the mid-card, we have the Geniuses of the Sky granting a rematch to the Secret Harvest for the Tag Team Championships. And the winner and new Tag Team Champion, the Secret Harvest. And their rivalry is complete with a hotshot title ending. Wow. And gave them only a week with those. Kerry Rush calls out Nia Jax, saying that Nia has dropped the ball with the United States Championship, and she intends to pick it up and run away to the end zone with it. Nia shows up and annihilates her, and their rivalry goes to level 3. Kofi Kingston takes on Trick Williams, and the winner, Kofi Kingston, in a 3-star match that grows their rivalry to level 3. Good. Shinsuke Nakamura does a advertising promo for us that gets us $11,500 at the cost of 3 of his popularity. Thank you for your service and your sacrifice, sir. And in the main event, we have a steel cage match. Brock Lesnar taking on Damian Priest for the United States title. Thinking about that, I probably shouldn't have done that, but oh well, what are you gonna do? And the winner and new United States champion, Damian Priest, in a 4.5-star match. Of course. Oh, wow. Leave it to Lesnar. Leave it to Lesnar and Damian, apparently, to screw up my plan. Okay, so there's a opening match of Charlotte Flair and Roxanne Perez for the IC title. The tag team titles, Raquel and Becky taking on Thea Hale and Ivy Nile. An Extreme Rules match for the tag team championships between Judgment Day and Alpha Academy. And the main event looks like the World Championship on the line between Ludwig Kaiser, The Undertaker, and Jey Uso. Right then. Alright, we get amazing booking. Good. Bunch of rivalries completed and some others advanced I needed to. That's always a good thing. Where's you guys' stamina right now? Okay, so you're good to go for next week. Awesome. Wow. You guys are wiped. You're probably going to be off the show for a couple of weeks with staminas like those. Y'all's are okay. You guys are okay. And more importantly, Oba is okay. Because Oba is definitely starting something with Shinsuke next week. Or actually, maybe at the pay-per-view? I don't know. We end the week with 59,000 fans. Holy crap, Damian Priest finally won a match. A new champion. They're really liking Damian. Lesnar has been putting in so much work, kind of worried though, been looking rough lately. Yeah, I'm giving them the week off. Calm down, you goddamn humans. Oh, wrong button. Sorry. And Raw ends with 57. Okay, so we still keep that gap alive, about 2,000. about 2,000 fans worth. So I think we're still 17,000 fans ahead of them. Good, good, good. And we have reached Survivor Series. Okay. Hey there again. I've been watching the progress of SmackDown this season. You're putting up a better fight than expected, but it won't last long. Anyway, I expect to be at the top of the podium by the end of the season. Best of luck. Oh, shut up, you goddamn hero. Thanks for the title rematch. And your new champion once again. Good to have the title back in my hands. Thanks for the rematch, boss. I appreciate it. And you earned my respect before when you gave me that match against Grace. Feel like I'm on a roll this season. I feel like you hotshotted the tag team titles for a week, you goddamn human, but whatever. Let's see here. Listen, I'm not physically 100% right now. I don't mind pain, but I don't want a serious injury. It's okay if I take 2 weeks off. After you just took 2 weeks off because you quote unquote couldn't handle me. Whatever. Oh man, but that means I have to. That means that I forget whether it's Shelly or Saban. I think it's Shelly. Yeah, Shelly wanted a shot at the title. That means I have to forsake him. I have to forsake him for that. I don't know. Let's go back to that one. Hey boss, I've been talking with Trick a lot lately, and he had this great idea that we should team up for a tag match. I think we'd actually make an awesome tag team. Can I convince you to take a chance on us and book us a tag match in the next few weeks? What is it with you goddamn humans in this game? I don't understand. Like, I get it. I get that there's random things that happen in here, but this isn't ridiculous. This isn't as ridiculous as Brock saying that he's been talking with Kofi and wants to team with him, but this is pretty close. Like, you did started out this season as rivals, and now you want to pull a bar? You want to pull a Sheamus and Cesaro and tag together now? I mean, okay, it's not completely out of the question. It's not. So sure, let's see how your team works out. Okay. Let's deal with the contracts. 33.5, sure. Uh, 4,200. Okay. And you. Sorry, we have work to do. Yeah, you know what? Shut up. Goddamn human. Look, I have to do this one. Like, I have to give him a shot this week because I said I would. So that's what we are gonna do because I said I was gonna do it. We have enough for the show this week for the PLE logistics. Okay, so the women's 4-on-4 War Games match. Do any of you have War Games specialties? No, you do not. Okay, so none of you have War Games specialties, so we'll just, I guess, set up the best four for this match. And the men's 4-on-4 is the War Games as well. The War Games card Select an opposing brand, reduce the level of all their logistic tiers to level 1 for next week's show. I hate those cards. Why are those on the line here? Superstars who lose this match lose 25 additional stamina. I beg your fine special pardon. Is that the same as the oh gosh, really? Okay, so we gotta get superstars that have ridiculously high stamina to start with. Do any of you have war games specialty? No, you do not. Okay, so let's get people that have ridiculous amount of stamina, I guess. Let's see here. Alright, let's put the mid cards first. So as I promised, we have to do where are you? Alex Shelley. Oh yeah, you currently have a thing with Finn going. Alex Shelley against Damian Priest. Actually, tell you what, let's do that as a triple threat. We'll have Finn in the match, and we will put the title on the line there. And that covers that. Do I have a card to possibly help you not be injured? No, I do not. I only have one in which you can do an injury rehab in case you do get injured. Okay, that's fine. By the way, what are you as far as your morale? Satisfied? Okay. Alright, so mid cards. Let's see, we got that set up. We have Trick Williams taking on Kofi Kingston. We have Austin Theory taking on CM Punk. And I want to start a I want to start something between Shinsuke and Oba, but I think I'm just going to do a call out for that one. Oh yeah, Candace wants to fight somebody else. So fine, Candace will fight. Candace will fight Zarya. And Rhea won't interfere. No, let's just take Rhea off that completely. Let's have Candace take on Zarya. And we will have a call out for Ova. No, we will have Shinsuke calling out Ova. Alright, well, Shinsuke calling out Ova. Who else? have Kofi on the show. Oh, okay, let's see here. Let's do you all as a fatal four-way. No. There we go. Normal with Hunk and Theory. There you are. Austin Theory, and then Kerry Rush and Nia Jax for the title. And I think that should be just about everything satisfied. Yeah, I think that's just about everything satisfied there. Unless I'm gonna put Shinsuke in this match here and do it as a six-way and do the title on line there. So I want to do that. I don't know, because I'm not sure who that's going to leave for this. Let's see, as far as stamina is concerned, Kevin Owens, Dexter Lumis, Tyler Bate, and Randy Orton look to be the healthiest here. So yeah, let's do that. Yeah, let's do that for the men's. And let's erase this and do this as a six-way match. And we include Obafemi and Shinsuke Nakamura. And we put the title on the line. I think that works. Let's just go true and utter chaos mode here. We are definitely gonna move y'all to the beginning of the mid card though. Alright, now as far as people who are not on the show, as far as women are concerned, we go Soruka, Miss Parker, Asuka, and Jordan Grace. And I think that's the best we do. I don't know why ring order or ring level is not a sort. I don't know why that's not an option, but that probably should be an option next year. Don't know why it wouldn't be. Okay, so that settles that card, except for the promo spots here. So let's do can any of you guys do a really, really intensive match? I think you guys can. Can we afford a backstage brawl? Yes, we can. So let's do that. Let's do a backstage, or do we do a triple threat steel cage? No, because that would definitely probably injure Damien. Yeah, let's do it that way. And so we'll do advertisements all night long. Is McIntyre involved in anything? No. Okay, so McIntyre can do advertising. Let's see. Xavier can do advertising. Okay, and let's see, who else is definitely not on the show? Tyler Bate can do it. Or can he? No, he can't. Let's see. Ricky Saints. Yeah, Ricky can do it. And who else? So Kelly Contrail. Piper can do it. Rhea can do it. Well, not really, if she's injured. Well, not injured, but she's close. So I kind of want to leave her off the show if I can. Let's do Alpha Fire. Advertising. Yeah, let's do that. And yep, I think that's gonna be the show this week. Any other things I need to do? Maybe rock bottom prices, cut that in half, and then we'll cut that in half, and then we can possibly do another one. Or do this one as a backstage brawl. No, let's not do that. I use that card when we actually have a full card to use it on. Or when the costs are full to use it on. Okay, so we shall confirm this. Alright, so we have in the opener War Games match, Sol Ruka, Jada Parker, Asuka, and Jordan Grace taking on Becky Lynch, Roxanne Perez, Kiana James, and Bayley. And you are really taking a chance on Becky Lynch and Roxanne Perez. If they lose this match, they are fried. If they lose this match, you're fried, dude. Of course they don't. All right, so we have a backstage brawl between Candice LeRae and Zarya, and the winner, Candice LeRae, in a 2.5-star match. Drew McIntyre gets us $12,500 in sacrifice of one of his popularity points. Thank you for your sacrifice and your service, sir. We have a 6-way championship match between Kofi Kingston, Trick Williams, CM Punk, Austin Theory, Oba Femi, and the champion Shinsuke Nakamura. And the winner and new WWE champion Kofi Kingston in a 4-star match that completes Kingston and Williams rivalry, CM Punk and Theory's rivalry, and starts a rivalry between Nakamura and Femi, which is what I wanted. Kind of wanted it for the title, but okay, fine. I mean, hey, people got their shots that they asked for, and that's all you can do. Xavier does an advertising promo for us, gets us $12,500, and in the sacrifice of none of his popularity points. Thank you for your service. Nia Jax takes on Kerry Rush for the United States Championship, and the winner, and still United States Champion in a 3.5-star match, Nia Jax. Ricky Saints does an advertising promo for us that gets us $10,500 at a cost of 8 of his popularity. Wow, thank you for your service and your sacrifice, sir. We have a title match, Alex Shelley versus Finn Balor versus Damian Priest for the United States Championship, and the winner and new United States Champion Alex Shelley in a 4-star match, and thank goodness Damian Priest is not injured in that. Okay, we got Alba Fire doing a advertising promo for us. She gets us $10,500 in exchange for 0 of her popularity. Thank you for your service, fam. Looks like a ladder match between Hate Walker and Logan Paul. I kind of want to simulate the rest of this show here. Okay, who won the men's? They did. Of course they did. They had flippin' Taker. You had Undertaker in the match, you goddamn humans. Seriously? Oh my gosh, whatever. I think it should more average out with those, but okay. I mean, you had Taker and Cody. Kind of think stamina should be a factor in those, but alright. We end with 80,000 fans this week. Did not want to see Kingston win that championship. Would have preferred to see either Shinsuke or Oba Femi with the belt. Me too. But hey, look what happened. Don't really get why SmackDown want to push Femi. Well, if you saw these other show notes, they're saying something about Femi every time. Maybe you'd understand. And Raw ends with 110,000 fans. That was definitely not what I wanted to see. Brother. And Austin. Adam Pearce takes the lead. Looks like they are 14,000 fans ahead of us, so I guess we got some ground to make up for. As far as trades are concerned, let me just look at Judgment Day. She's in rivalry with Thea Hales. You're probably not letting go of her. Raquel Rodriguez isn't in a tag thing anymore, but she is in a feud with Alexa Bliss, so probably not gonna happen. Dom's a tag team champion, so I'm guessing JD is too. Yeah, no trading. And again, you're trying to push Charlie Dempsey on me, for what? Kelly Contrail, Finn Balor, and $19,500. No thank you. Okay, so you lessen it from 19 to 4. So you took $15,000 off in just trying to get rid of him. No. I'm assuming that you're doing that because he's pissed at you. Eye for an eye applied. Select an opposing brand for the next 5 weeks. They start with 0 talent scouts instead of 5. Yeah, okay, whatever. See those ratings? That's how pros put on it. Oh, shut up. Yeah, I had an off night. Appreciate title shots. Appreciate the title shots. Got an interesting offer for you. We were able to get Sid Justice on your show for 1 week. Use him as you see fit. Huh. It's an honor, will do. The honor's mine. Happy to be here. Enjoy the company, and I'm sure the fans will love seeing him. We got him for a week. Okay, cool. Candice LeRae, your contract. You want 32, that's fine. And Kelly Contrail, your contract is 4,900. Yeah, that's fine. You and Io make a great tag team, so definitely want to keep that. Alright, so our shakeup cards are a leg up, meaning 4 random power cards. Rope-a-dope, using at least 1 fighter superstar at a match increases its quality. And beat the odds. If 1 out of 5 random superstars on your roster win a fatal 4-way, I earn $5,000. Huh. Okay, so not bad. Definitely better than the last set of shakeup cards. But if I had to pick one, which I do have to, I think I'm gonna go with Rope-a-Dope to increase match quality over, cards I might not even use, and fatal 4-way setup. So it's that way for 5 shows. So let's do Rope-a-Dope. And it looks like that is the end of our time together. I'll see you guys next episode. In case I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, good night, humans. Nanu nanu.